Hi, Uncle Larry here. Hey, do you ever think back on particular periods in your life when you held on to something you were absolutely certain of, only later to discover you were wrong? It's an awkward feeling, isn't it? Well, these memories can be embarrassing and uncomfortable. Perhaps you shouldn't be so hard on yourself. In the big picture, such self doubt is just wasted energy. As one gets older, like me, there's something both frightening and liberating about the realization that we don't know nearly as much as we thought we did. Now, this is not to glorify ignorance, but in a time of rampant misinformation and false narratives, humbly facing up to our own lack of knowledge can help us expose those who pretend to know things that they clearly don't. This is a paradox that goes all the way back to Greek philosophy. The famous quote goes like this: I know only one thing, that I know nothing. Now, what Socrates intended is a matter of debate, and various translations indicate that Socrates does not say that he knows nothing. Instead, he says that he does know little. But you get the drift. Now, take a moment and think about people you know who have the most clear cut, strident opinions. In this age of social media, they are everywhere. If you try to question them, their response to any scrutiny is often anger, defensiveness, even insults. And that should tell you something. We might associate the loudest opinions as coming from the least informed, and that is often the case. But even the deeply qualified can fall into the trap of arrogance as a byproduct of what they've learned. This is not to suggest that there's no such thing as genuine expertise. There are very highly educated and skilled people in countless fields of endeavor who deserve our attention, and we shouldn't preemptively dismiss what experts have to say, nor should we abandon making judgments based upon sound advice and the best available evidence. But it's easy, even for someone with expertise, to become egotistical if they see themselves as literate and knowledgeable, and it's easy for them to put down others who don't have their background, skills, or education. The whole subject of certainty is a minefield, especially these days. There's nothing wrong with having unambiguous convictions. We all do. But we should embrace those convictions without being pretentious. You're going to run across people in your lifetime with different knowledge sets. Some wisdom will come to you from credentialed, well-educated experts. Some wisdom will come to you from everyday people with vast life experience and practical skill. Some wisdom will come to you from trial and error in your own endeavors. However it comes, take it all in, then make your own judgments, and don't reproach yourself about your past mistakes, even the embarrassing ones. Whatever you conclude about what's right, be humble about it. After all, the older you get, you might discover that you don't know as much as you thought you did.